Hello and welcome back to Roads to Power. We are now playing as our third character, and I thought a good way to start with this character would be to set the scene of their life so far. 10 years ago, or more correctly 11 years ago this all started, our father died of pneumonia, followed up quite quickly by our mother dying from wounds that she received. This has left us for the last 10 years under the tutelage and guidance of Oshi, somebody who's not too bright but is trying his best. However, we have turned to a life of crime, leaving behind our parents' ways of exploring, and now we need to decide as we become an adult whether we will turn it around and become an explorer, or whether we are going to leave it all behind, go down a rather more criminal path. So, let's start having a look at what we've got available to us, and then, yeah, we are currently doing a mission. So, what do we have available? Do we have any items? Yes! Oh, we actually have an illuminated illustrious trinket. It gives us 3 diplomacy and 3 learning. That is actually incredible. That is an amazing trinket to have. That's why our stats are not that bad. Otherwise, our stats would be truly atrocious. We have the memory of Svetlana. Who is Svetlana? That was our mother. Oh, okay. So the totem tells the story of when our mother's ward, Svetlana. Oh, so sorry. This is we have a half sister? We had a half sister. She's been dead for even longer. Okay, and we also had a half brother as well. But they've both been dead for a while. Okay, so this tells the story of our half-sister's tutelage under our mother. Okay, and then we have a fine sword. Okay, and we also have a spare sword as well, if we needed one. Okay, it's not too bad. I mean, we have a good artifact. Do we have any core artifacts? Nope. Okay. We have some people on our roll of patrons. So we have the King of Great Moravia, and we have Domagoji here, but we also have this person quite near us. What could we ask them for? Nothing. Why not? I've recently asked for a favor. Okay. And it's a minus because they have the trait Traveler, apparently, to ask for provisions. Okay. Well, my bad. Okay. So we don't really have a lot. We have a supply tent and a roaring campfire and a pavilion. That's basically it. I mean, there's not really much more to look at. I guess the only thing left to do is to appoint a few more officer positions. Oh, we actually have nobody who can match them, because I guess you can't be caravan master and a second. Okay. And then educator. So currently we are being educated by Oshi, son of wolves. Is there anyone else who could educate us? No. Right? Because we can't be educated outside of our court, because our court is our camp. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I mean, we could remove our guardian, but it doesn't really do anything. We could also try and find a spouse at some point, but nobody will want to marry us. We have a pet dog. Okay. Okay. That's not too bad. This character opposed a family member, calling them a disgrace to their family for their wandering lifestyle. Okay. Interesting. And now we have a lust for land. We'll stop at nothing to become landed. That's interesting. We have that for another 26 years. So I guess Svat Topodge wants to become landed. Maybe he wants to get back his old family land, because we did have a quick look last time, and we think that our grandparent was actually landed. So, where is his land? Okay. So his land is in here. So maybe we eventually want to try and get that land. Okay. How did he lose the land? Out of curiosity, or where did this go? So where's our grandfather? Let's just go back a step here. So our grandfather, followed by his sibling getting the land. Wait, no, his sibling got a different piece of land. Okay, so he's Sitibor. So let's have a look in here. Sitibor. Also, no, he did inherit it at some point. Okay. Then inherited via abdication, conquered. Okay, the Wolf Slayer. Now that's kind of funny that the person who currently holds our land is called the Wolf Slayer, and that the previous, that our follower is the son of wolves. That's kind of an interesting little, story connection there. Okay, so I think that might be our goal. We might try and get that land. I don't know whether we're just going to declare war for it or whether we'll see what else we can do. Maybe we do some crime around here and then we try and build up to the point where we can actually take the land back. That could be cool. Right, anyway. Talking about crime, we do actually have a thing. Oh yeah, also, great theory on why the game was running really, really slowly an episode ago. The reason the game was running really, really slowly is this. There's a crusade. That would make sense why the game started running slowly for a little bit. Everyone joining the crusade. We could pledge to the crusade, but I don't really feel like that's us. Also, they're declared on Scandinavia? That's such an odd crusade, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. They have taken a lot of land. In fact, I think they probably triggered early crusades by doing that. Because I think it's if they get into like Catholic homelands, that's when it does it. So where did they got into? Yeah, it must be Sorbia. That must be what did it there. Yeah, that must be traditionally Catholic, I assume. Yeah, looking at that, that's traditionally Catholic. Okay, cool. Anyway, yes, job. We're currently trying to defraud Chieftain Vid. We are, however, not very good at it. We also have a concept of breaches. A breach represents a complication in a secret scheme. When a scheme is breached, its success chance is reduced. The penalty to success chance increases for each cumulative breach. Once a scheme reaches 5 breaches, it will automatically fail. Okay, so for this sort of scheme, we would basically want to fire it before it hits 5 breaches. Okay. And that'll be, I assume, the same for like murder schemes and other such things. Cool. Is this your best job, Shill? Intrigue and diplomacy. Probably not. Is there anything that doesn't work off intrigue diplomacy? Intrigue prowess? Somehow worse? You know what? This is your best job. Somehow. Because your diplomacy isn't a terrible skill. Yeah, we're going to have basically no chance on this. At least the phase... I was going to say at least the phases are quick. No, the phases are 108 days a phase. Maybe we have to just try this one. Maybe. I'll wait till this phase is over. If we got 31%, I think we might have to just take it. Although I don't know what the negatives of failing are. Potential failures. Not too bad. Inexperience in Trickster. Okay. We're at 28%. Now, do we want to spend another 100 days for 3%? No, I'm just going to throw it out here. We're just going to see what happens. We'll take our, better than 1 in 4 chance. Failed. Trust me, failure. Chieftain Vid isn't as slow as he looks. I don't know what gave the game away, but a misplaced glance, a suspicious phrase, a smirk at the wrong moment, but he's on to us. Be no coin from this man, and no more lodgings either. Unlike Vid, I'm no fool, and I can see when the winds have turned against me. My followers and I will hie away from Urexzazz within the hour. Okay, back to the wilds. He is vigilant against liars, he gets some prestige, and we get some trait experience in Trickster. Do these give stats? They definitely do give stats. Interesting. Although, that gives 1 diplomacy, and then this one just kind of doesn't do anything. Then it gives another diplomacy. So it looks like every second one gives you actual benefits. Let's just have a look at the top level here. So that's prestige per dread. Thief. Intrigue, I'm assuming? Oh no, scheme secrecy. Poacher. People just hate you, apparently, if you're a poacher. Although, that's only looking at the end level ones. Max murder schemes goes up with Marauder. First level is prowess, stewardship, intrigue. It seems like the first level of Gallows Bait is really good, and then later levels are not. Okay, interesting. And also gain some stress because I'm just. So we're doing this life for crime, but we're feeling very stressed about it. Okay, well, we should probably move, right? Are we in... Yeah, we're in Chieftain Vid's lands. We should definitely move. Let's move next door to Ungdvar. And off we go. At least it doesn't cost a lot of provisions because there's only 2 of us here. Okay. We have some contracts available. We have performing a play, improvised spycraft, regale court, and artifact delivery. Honestly, I think we should probably just deliver an artifact. I don't see another way that we're going to be able to do a mission. Oh, I can't even visit holdings because I'm a child? Oh. Yeah, so let's artifact delivery then. Okay. Let's go. Greetings, adventurer. Many are the roads of this world, and treacherous. If you work for Gemmer, my liege would pay well for your expertise. This precious pilgrim's guide shall be entrusted to you. Bring it to the tribe of Sazin, where High Chieftain Laoslav sits. For the pilgrim's guide is promised as a princely gift. And be warned, were this hallowed treasure to not find its way, consequences would be dire. We know that last line is a lie because you can just keep an artifact forever, even let it degrade, and nothing will come of it. All my camp shall travel there. Okay. What are we going over the top of? Forest. Well, there is a forest one, right? There is a wilderness kit that we can buy. Okay, we don't want to spend all of our money on kits, though. Let's buy the wilderness kit. The rest of this seems fairly safe, and then we'll get scout for talent as well. Wonderful. Let's travel. Hey, we got through the dangerous province, and that's all that really matters. Okay. And we have arrived. I bring forth the Pilgrim's Guide to the Awe of the Court. A fine gift. You have done well, adventurer. You may remain and enjoy the pleasures of Sazin. Okay, fantastic. I should head back to my camp. We earned a little bit of money there. We got a hook on this guy. Can I use the hook on this guy for anything? Ooh, a high tier artifact one. That's kind of interesting. Let's maybe get some provisions first then. And let's see what he wants. So, this is the King of Great Moravia. Is he the one I already have as a patron? He might be the one I already have as a patron. He is. Oh, cool. Well, in which case, I was going to ask him for provisions, but he would not accept because he doesn't want to. Because he's an experienced traveler? Wait, because he's an experienced traveler, he doesn't want to give me provision. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's just kind of an odd one. Let's go. A precious pet of the king needs protection on the road. Pause. A most treasured pet of the king tugged at the heartstrings of High Chieftain Bolslav. Thus my liege has graciously agreed to send the creature to Plock. May I entrust you with the safety of Sweet Paws. All my camp shall travel there. He loses a pet cat and the rat hunting cat, and we gain a pet cat temporarily. Okay, we're going to travel up there. Now this is a little dangerous. We could potentially go around some of this danger. Let's customize our route a little bit. I'm also going to get rid of that for a second. So I'm thinking we head up here. Then actually we can go something like this. That's only 11% chance of danger, despite being a color that makes you think it's going to be very dangerous. Yeah, that's okay. I think this is actually fine. Yeah, let's start traveling. And off we go. Feast for the senses. Being at a feast is a flood of impressions. People are talking. The smell of all kinds of food fills my head. The guests are wearing beautiful clothes. The servants are carrying endless plates and... What was the meaning of that servant's wench's wink just now? Okay, are we gonna like gold? Are we gonna be gregarious, or are we going to be lustful and get a crush on this person? I think we could be lustful. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Cool. Right, carry on. Also, just want to double check. Yeah, we do have those two in characters. We'll check in on them every now and again and see how they're doing. But for now, they're not our top priority. Get martial lifestyle experience for visiting the capital of Poland. Although, I will say that Poland has looked better. Also, did there not used to be the Baltic Empire? What happened to that? Yeah, what happened to the Baltic Empire? Created, inherited, destroyed. I guess it must have been like on success. I don't know. I don't know why it destroyed. Maybe that must have been a faction that destroyed it, like a disillusioned faction or something. Anyway, or they lost enough land that they lost it. Anyway, I think Poland is pretty cooked here because I'm fairly certain that that land is, yeah, is sieged. And now Poland is no more. It's now all Mazovia, at least for now. Right, a living gift. You've come at my old foe King Stasko's behest. No, on what business? That's an odd way to describe somebody who's given you a cat. Oz peeks out of the casket, noticing High Chieftain Bolslav. The cat begins to purr. Oh, is that Paws? King Stasko is simply too generous. For your part in this, traveler, you may remain here for as long as you wish. Fantastic. So I get 200 gold for that. I've added this person to my roll of patrons again. That's not bad. Okay. Murder foe, Chieftain Janko. Okay. Is that down here? It is. Okay. Do we want to murder him? How does a murder foe contract work? Probably not very well for us, given our lack of murdering skill, but, you know, at least we have a little bit more intrigue, actually, now that we're lustful. Think about where I need to go here. We still can't actually visit a camp, which is kind of a limiter on what we can achieve. Also, is the crusade still going, or what happened to the crusade? Crusade is still going. In fact, it's winning. We could go to the crusade if we wanted to. I just don't feel like that's really our thing right now. Yeah, I don't know. Let's maybe head back down this way. We can't really find contracts in a normal way. Maybe we'll get some provisions while we're here. I'll do a 50-50. We found no provisions. I guess we could take this one. Let's take it to see what it is. Chieftain of Opol offers a bountiful reward to the hands of the unimpeachable character and proven experience for delicate, demanding work. So Janko is offering us a job to kill someone. It doesn't tell us who we're going to kill, though. Let's see. Let's see what happens. We have to travel to accept. Like, this doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, because these are really bad. So this is probably our best way. Because this is also now really bad. So probably going down this way isn't too bad. Potentially, the only thing we want to change in our route is we want to go here. And then we want to do that on the way back as well. Just so that we avoid going through this one. Yeah, that's potentially our best. A forest guide could be useful. So let's grab ourselves a wilderness kit. There we go, makes it slightly less dangerous. Let's travel. Okay, we're through the most dangerous provinces. Anything in here? Nope. Right. I don't need it to be slow. Just get Wujuta delivered to Chernobog's entrance so I can stop thinking about him. Are we clear? Growls Chieftain Janko. I nod. There's a lot left unsaid. Why wants a man dead? What's binding his hands from more common methods? But none of that's my business. One life cut short and it's payday. I don't think we can even do this because we don't have anyone who will... Like, we can't be successful enough to do this, unfortunately. Yeah. I think I just have to say no slip-ups and then immediately just kill the contract. Yeah. Unfortunately, I just don't think we have the capabilities of doing that contract. Because it's just basically us and then... Oh, we have two. We have our crush joined us. What? Wait, she joined us out of nowhere. Okay. I didn't realize that she would just permanently be here. I thought she might be in the province we were walking through or something. But anyway, our culture is now early medieval. Oh, okay. We also got benefits for visiting the capital of Poland. By the way, Poland exists now. Mazovia has now become Poland. Was Mazovia like a... there was a duchy title. I see. So yeah, Poland's back again. And then we get martial lifestyle experience for visiting New Poland. Okay, cool. Well, I guess if we have a crush, we could just marry her. Yeah, let's arrange a marriage. That works for me. Right. Fight corruption. This one might be okay. This means that we have to travel to counties and then with low control and then do a prowess check. That's okay. Also, do we have any men? We have some. I mean, we don't have no men. We actually have, like, something that we could contribute to the world. We get paid a lot of money if this works. Okay, cool. Let's take it. We will travel. Let's go. Fight corruption. Let me see. I can say silence your people or die, peasant. We have to leave some men behind to do this, or I cannot stand for this manner of injustice. We can support the unruly counties. We could. We could, just to be problematic. Where are these? I haven't seen either of these two. So Conqueror. Ah, so this is the new trait that they added, which you can actually get as a player as well. But basically, it's something to make it so that there will be AI conquerors who can take vast amounts of land, and it will change how the world looks from moment to moment, rather than it being like, once the borders are stable, they're stable. It'll rise up large kingdoms to fight you. Okay, cool. And then what's this one? Denounced. Okay, yes, they've been denounced by the dynasty head. I could support some unruly counties. I'm gonna side with the peasants. Okay. We'll travel there. Through the forest. Let's start traveling. Oh, this is actually way to the south. I hadn't realized how far south that was. Okay, well. All the way down here. We're going to stand with the peasants again. I cannot stand for this manner of injustice. Let's make haste. Where are you taking? You're just taking me on the most dangerous route to the most dangerous places. Okay. We're going to take a different route here. I'm going to go to... Actually, cancel. This is our best route, unfortunately. It's in through here. Yeah. Now, do we want to go round? Yeah, I think we actually want to go around here as well. Oh, not that. Sorry, this one. I was wondering where it went wrong. Okay, so this one. Then this one. Oh, is that the dangerous province? Then no, this is the one I need to get to. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, that looks correct. Okay. Why am I not choosing a return route? Because it shouldn't matter, I think. Although if it does, we can always customize the return route later. Cannot stand for this manner of injustice. Let's make haste. So now you want to head back to exactly where we were about 2 seconds ago. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to customize our route. It's going to be the same route as before, but in reverse. So we're going to go here, followed by here, followed by here, followed by here. Yep, exact same route, but reversed. Let's go. As we trudge down the road, the building hoves into view. The battered sign outside reads, "The 3 tons in." No luck here tonight. We barely got a room for our current lodgers, let alone anyone new. Especially not you ragtag types. Ragtag types? Okay. Well, I can say I absolutely require lodgings. Chance I kill him and murder him. Okay. That's possible. We can try and pay, or oh well. I think unfortunately I'm going to say I absolutely require lodgings, and we'll try and bribe him. Okay. It worked. Fantastic. Wonderful. Fight corruption. I cannot stand for this manner of injustice. Okay, let's make haste. How are we going to get there without running into danger? Well, I mean, honestly, the answer is simple, right? We have to go down the exact same route that we literally just came from. It's the answer. Yep. Those don't connect? Oh, okay. Let's go this one then. Then this one. This one. I think I have to go through this province anyway. Do these connect? Let me just check. Plus? Yeah, no. So I have to go through this one anyway. Start traveling. So we'll go around the back here. And I cannot stand for this manner of injustice. Okay, let's make haste. Well, I think we've seen this one before. What we do is we create our route going backwards through here, then over here, and there we go. Travel. Okay. And now we've arrived. I cannot stand for this manner of injustice, we will say again. I'm done with your problems. I've done 6 out of 6 counties. Words reach me. My support for the common people's concerns has riled them to action. The hardy folk gather in proud bands, cheering my name and rattling improvised weapons, ready for an uprising. Unfortunately, this news has also come to Chieftain Udzewuj of Prezimisil. I thought we had an agreement, that you were rounding up these fools to give them a fright. Not by Perun to weep at the plight of these knaves, and now what? You shall join the commoners in revolt? I can say right for the peasants, and I declare against King Boleslav in the peasant uprising and gain peasant leader. No, that doesn't seem like good for overall survival. Yeah. No, that seems pretty bad. It's also a prowess intrigue challenge against this person on whether we capture him. Okay. They're on their own. Travel is rerouted home. Peasant outcry, peasant outrage, and peasant riots potentially could appear everywhere. Or no, wait, I can explain everything. I love how you can pass that. Like, if your diplomacy and intrigue are high enough, you can simply be like, no, I simply passed it. I did exactly what you said I'd do. And they get all the problems that they get anyway. But no, they're on their own. It was a failure, but we fought for the rights of people. Okay. But also good to know that one doesn't really get us money if we do that. Which we kind of suspected, but anyway. How old are we now? 14. We're almost old enough that we can get some followers to join our camp. Wonderful. Well, am I going to go hunt criminals? We have to slay a particular character either via a duel or martial skill. Well, you know, we're low on options. We will go as a smaller group. And let's go. Bring me his head. I'd expected more if I'm honest. Clearly the good chieftain's budget is suffering, so shall we? This is the guy I have to defeat. He is far superior to me. We can try and cut him down with guards, signal an ambush to move in from behind. I just realized something here, actually. Yeah, I just realized that this is usually a duel, but it's not a duel because I don't think children are allowed to duel. You know, I could use a man like you. Maybe we just try and recruit him. The wolf? Oh, we've got to recruit the wolf if we have the son of wolves and we're going after the wolf slayer. Yes, I could use a man like you. He has no truck with you. He uses your delay to flee. Okay. I could use a man like you. Okay. We get 3 tries. I could use a man like you. No! With that, Alvidus the wolf finally manages to shake our pursuit, slipping away under the guise of pretending to mull over my generous offer. By the way, that was a 69% chance 3 times in a row that failed. Just want to throw that one out there. Chieftain Kaido's agents are disappointed when they catch up with me, but hardly surprised, even with their understanding. With no head to deliver to their master, they have no intention of giving us their pay. Ah, damn that man. Well, that's not good. We are now, yeah, still not able to get a job that we can successfully do. The main problem that we have here is the lack of provisions. Like, getting provisions is just a real problem. Can we hold a child? I can't do any of this. Okay. We could do some of these tasks that are further afield if we want to try and do that. Although I don't think any of these are reasonable. Cover secret. Yeah, no, these aren't really reasonable for us to do. Is the crusade still going? How's it looking? Still 50-50, huh? Okay. Where do we even want to go? We could make our way north a little bit. I don't know, maybe head towards Coronia. See what's going on up there. I was going to say we could head to Scandinavia, but that seems like a bad idea given the crusade. We're not going to participate. Alright, so this is really dangerous to go that way. How about... Well, we already know what's south, though. East into White Russ? Is that our plan? That's also pretty dangerous. Going anywhere is dangerous. We can go back to the new kingdom of... the new capital of Poland and get more martial lifestyle experience, I guess. I could follow it back to the capital. Everyone's really unhappy here for some reason. It's like someone riled them up. No comments about who that could be, though. Yeah, this seems fine, actually. These aren't that dangerous. We have one dangerous province, apparently. Where's dangerous? Must be Lodz here? That's not too bad. Right. We'll go to the new capital of Poland. A faithful visitor. 100% we have to try and get this person to join us, no matter what they do. If they join us, that's another person who can help us in schemes, and if they can help us in schemes, it means we can potentially pass schemes. So, Svetoslav the Strange. We will try and recruit you, although he doesn't like it because we gain stress because we're callous. He has plans beyond my camp. Nobody wants to join us. Everything's going badly. We can make a request. Yeah, please give me some food. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay then. Let's see if there's any more missions. There are still the missions we saw before. I don't think any of them are going to work because I think these are all scheme based. Apart from this one, which we just literally did, and we don't really want to gain stress every time we do it. Okay. Well, in which case, maybe we head into Bavaria? That might be our best play for getting some jobs in areas that probably aren't that dangerous to be in. Oh, let's turn on Scout for Talent again. Wonderful. Okay, there are some more jobs around here. Make a request from the king for a lot of provisions. Nice, we can travel again. Chieftain Janko would like us to transport something. Well, I mean, we did fail his previous mission, or more correctly, we just abandoned it immediately. So, let's do a mission for Janko. Where do you want us to go? You want to go here. Which is where? That's achievable. I'm just going to travel there. Yes, I shall mind this as I travel there. That's fine. And then, on the way back, we're gonna go... Well, actually, let me just check. Is the way there fine? We could probably avoid going through there, but apart from that, it's mostly fine. So let's say that we want to go here. Followed by here. Is there some reason why we're not going through there? No, there isn't. Okay. And then that gets us to our destination pretty much okay. We can actually go a little bit safer if I say I want to go there first. And then we do the same route on the way back, which is why I was working out what the route was for doing it. There we go. So we're going to go... Wait, which one's going through here? I need to say I'm happy going through this province. For some reason it seems to reroute around it. Okay. I was thinking we could try going down there at the end. We could head this way. Yeah. And then maybe travel to that capital. Yeah. That doesn't look too bad. Let's travel. Something to do while we grow into an adult. Okay. Ruin rambling. I'm definitely going to try and find something in the ruins. We found a rock. Wonderful. Apparently it's from Canterbury, or so we tell people. Well, I will equip the rock. We could also equip the Pilgrim's Guide if we want to, temporarily. I guess there's no reason not to. Right. Cool. We are now about to arrive in Moldavia. And the book is being handed off. Wonderful. It's a more martial lifestyle experience, and we've handed the book off. Chieftain Janko becomes our patron, and we get some money. Nice, and some prestige. And we can now ask this person for food. Wonderful. How old are we now? 15. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. You're still 15 as well. Okay, cool. Make your way back. Maturing feelings. Remember fondly all the good times I shared with this Sabora when we were younger. Even if she now has entered the world of adults, she will always be dear to me. So she got a skilled tactician education and unyielding defender. Okay, I stopped having a crush on her. However, we are going to marry her in about 6 months, so, you know, hopefully that's still fine. Stewardship lifestyle experience for appearing here, and we've arrived back. Also, what are we doing? We're doing a learning education? It's not the end of the world. I think that's fine. Yeah. Okay. When's our birthday? Our birthday's in June. Ah, okay. Wonderful. Coming of age. Well, with the help of Oshi, I finished my education in the arts of scholarship. Despite his high expectations, I did not achieve much. My results left a lot to wish for. As I take my first steps into adulthood, I find myself reminiscing about some of the people who made an impact on the man I have become. I had some memorable times with Bisabora. She truly helped me understand both myself and love. I gained conscientious scribe, which is the lowest level of education, and we get plus 20 opinion with her. Okay, and I'm no longer Oshi's ward. We lost the pensive trait, and this is us now. We really don't have any great stats, but we are now able to marry, which is fantastic. And, most importantly, we're now actually able to visit holdings, which is going to help a lot. Now, I just want to see. Marshall, one more place we need to go. I just want to see how far away we were. We could go down here, try and get some learning lifestyle stuff. This actually lowers your stress gain, which means it might be okay with us if we want to do more criminal stuff. We could also do some intrigue stuff if we wanted to as well. If we think that would be good. Let's go learning for now. Well, actually, I'm trying to think what I want. Actually, I don't know if learning is going to give us anything. Intrigue might, because we can start getting some things that make our schemes better, I suppose. Even that, I don't think is going to greatly help us. Yeah, unless we're going to get very, very stressed, in which case we can get thriving in chaos. Maybe thriving in chaos isn't too bad. It's a great way to get your stats up. I never do this, but apparently people say it's really good. Yeah, let's maybe grab that. Let's go down Torturer, get to thriving in chaos, and just raise our stress by doing criminal missions that will then raise our stats to make criminal missions easier. Yeah, okay. Let's try that. Make a request to the king. Apparently not right now. Could rent a knight if I wanted to, but I think we're okay. It's because I've asked for one to... Oh no, it's because he's poor. This one's because he's a traveler. I could take a knight, potentially, if I wanted to. But, yeah. You get one for 5 years. I think we're okay right now. Anyway, we can now visit the castle holding with our money. And let's see what we can do here. Tavern. I'll hear a story. Could lose some stress here. Or, alternatively, 100 intrigue lifestyle experience. Next to the entrance, the inconspicuous hooded figure sits still, fidgeting with a small dagger. I assume you recognize me by my reputation, the horrendous and snub-nosed criminal. Oh, Hodar. I've tenderized people for slighter insults. Now what do you want? His gaze fixes on me as he raises an inquisitive eyebrow. I can pay money to get him into my camp. and say a professional of your caliber would thrive in my camp, would completely fail because his intrigue is better than mine? Or could you teach me the craft? Gives us experience in poacher, so we would probably get to at least the first level here if we wanted to. I think we want to recruit him. Yeah. Welcome to the team, Ohodar. And I assume that he's good at poaching. Oh, he's a level 3 poacher. I see. Cool. And let's see who's up for recruitment. We have Orfarch, who is a follower. Spent time in Captain Drurhorian's camp when he was a veteran adventurer, being part of his entourage when he became landed. Interesting. We have Ladina, and we have Kostislava. And you seem to have really good diplomacy. That might actually be useful. Let's see here. 111? 109? Oh my god, prices have gone up. That must be because the culture has gone to the next level. This must, I assume, increase the amount these cost. It doesn't say it does, but my only real explanation for why that costs so much. Let's have a look at the garrison. Garrison is also more expensive now. Okay. In which case, let's go back for a second. I just want to check the prices. Training grounds, it doesn't have the option for us to fight our wife here, so let's go back to the tavern. I mean, I guess I do want to recruit Kostislava then. Okay, you're done here. We don't really have any prestige to set to, you know, use up, so let's head back, and I'm done here. Okay, we now actually have a camp of people. We have our wife, we have Bohadar, and we have Kostislava. Okay. And we have Oshi, son of wolves, obviously. We could marry some of them together, although I think that wouldn't be beneficial for us right now. Let's see if we've got anybody who's better. Our second, that could be Bohadar. We basically bring him in to run our group for a little bit. That gives us a bunch of stat increases, which will be fantastic. Chief Forager could also be him, but it could be Kostislava. Stooge. That can also be Kostislava. Bodyguard. He's not very good at it, but he will protect us. And then we don't have anyone for the other positions. That's okay. Yeah, that's reasonable. Anything in our camp that we want to do quickly? I don't think so. I think we're okay. I think we need to start getting more followers. I think that's our first thing. Now the question is it time to do this is burn property. This contract requires you to travel to a location and commit arson via an intrigue challenge. Martial prowess and your officers may also be used instead. Yeah, I'll go burn something in Great Moravia. Generous pay is offered for urgent ground clearance. Confidentiality is a necessity. Hasten to Liptovian Count's castle. The letter from Count Velimir was illuminating. He seems incandescent with rage over some petty slight from Milos, real or imagined, and eager to put the man in his place, but not yet prepared to spill too much blood. The Count's plan is to have us set fire to some lesser property that Milos is involved with, or else reduce it in whatever way feels suitable. Indulging the request will no doubt inflame tensions, but a job's a job. Okay. Smaller group moves faster. Let's do this one. Yeah, let's do it. Traveling over here, and Liptov seems a pleasant place. A shame to visit under unpleasant circumstances. Close to nightfall, a small band of my followers and I await in the shadows not too far from our target, a stinking kennel filled to the brim with barking hounds. Count Velimir didn't seem fit to explain whether his victim Milos owned the place, had interest there, or merely held some affection for it. Soon enough, it won't matter either way. We can do an intrigue challenge. We can attack it. Or Kostislava got anything poisonous? Okay. Kostislava, do you have anything poisonous? See how this goes. Incendiary talk failure. No plan survives contact with the enemy, they say. Ours certainly didn't. For now, the kennels are as filled with houndly yapping as ever. Kostislava didn't spend too long inside the place. He simply generously deposited her poison in the key areas and left. Confident in our success, we departed, only to return to the scene of the crime in the morning to verify our handiwork. Unfortunately, though the break-in was noticed, Kostislava seemingly used the wrong herb. Now the guard is up for no gain. Count Velimir will pay no coin for this cock-up. We should leave, or let Milos know it was I all the same, and we can get bandit experience if we wanted it. I don't really know why we would, but it will give us more bandit experience for free, so I will let him know it was me. I was going to poison all your dogs, but I used the wrong herb and it didn't work. Ha! I'll show him. My wife is now known as Visibora the Evil. I kind of feel like that should be our nickname, but anyway, this seems like a good point to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.